guys, I'm Jen with Let's Go Strolling, and today we're going to talk and show you the new Phil&Teds Explorer buggy with the doubles kit. And we are really excited about this particular model. It's new for 2010, rolling into 2011. Basically what Phil&Teds did was they took their older tried and true sport buggy model, loaded it up with upgrades, and we're going to talk about it and show you all the great features and benefits today. So we'd like to show you some of the standard features that comes on the Phil&Teds Explorer. First thing is an adjustable handlebar. So you really do have a lot of different options, so no matter how tall you are, you can always find an appropriate handle position so it's comfortable for you. Second thing is the sun hood is a great upgrade from last model. You do have a 2-panel standard canopy, but you also have an additional sun visor, so if you happen to need some extra coverage, you can go ahead and extend that out. And if you don't need it, just simply push it back in. You also have a fully rotating sun canopy, so if you happen to be walking into the sun and your baby needs extra protection, you can rotate it forward, or you can rotate it back, and we call this the follow the sun hood canopy. Moving down to the bumper bar, it's actually standard on this model, on all the Phil&Teds Explorer, Dash, and Vibe buggy. If you don't want to use it, there's a simple push pin mechanism. You can remove it, but it's a nice feature to have standard. It's about a $30 retail value with some other stroller brands. Second thing I want to point out is on the Explorer, they've added a plastic footwell, which is really, really nice for easy cleanup. It also provides a more structured, harder place for the child to rest their feet, especially for those kids who are taller. It does obviously have a 5-point harness with some nice harness pads to make it a little bit more comfortable. You can see right off the bat, the seat back is a very nice seat back, so if you have taller children, this is a great stroller. And even with the canopy pulled out, you have an additional about 4 to 5 inches from the seat back up here, so you have a really nice measurement there if you have tall children. Okay guys, I've got my measuring tape out, and so we always promise to give you the most accurate measurements possible, so here we go. We really know that for tall kids you need a high seat back, so we're going to go ahead and measure the seat back, the bottom of the seat to the top of the canopy. We're also going to give you a measurement from the actual seat width. I'm also going to give you a measurement from the seat all the way down to the end of the footwell. That's what we find is most important for parents who have older, taller children still requiring to be in a stroller. So here we go. So the actual measurement from the back of the seat to the top of the seat back, not the cushion, is 24 inches. If you pull out the canopy, you do have an additional 4 inches going all the way up to about 28 inches, possibly 28 1/4 to 28 1/2. So you really do have a nice seat height there. So for the width of the stroller seat, you're looking at roughly from side to side is going to be about 13 inches. The depth of the seat is going to be about 10 3/4. From the seat back all the way down to the bottom of the footwell, we're going to estimate about 19 1/2. So hopefully this will be good news for those parents who require a larger seat, longer seat. Now on to the width of the stroller, if that's important to people. From the back 2 wheels, the actual width, this is including the all-terrain tire, is about 23 1/2. And the length of the stroller from front wheel to back wheel is about 45 inches long. There you've got your measurements. Okay, so now that we've got the measurements out of the way, I do want to talk about the seat back and some of the improvements on the whole entire seat as well as the ability now to simply remove whatever liner is in your original stroller and swap it out for whatever color you want. So if you want to switch it up and make it fun, or if this particular liner is just too old and getting a little bit dingy and you want to freshen it up, simply purchase this. I think it's a $30 retail value, and it completely changes the look of your stroller. What's really nice is you can pull this out. It's just Velcroed in. What they've added for this new Explorer model is the ability to change the harness height by this simple mechanism where you just pull and twist at any given point you like. And that way you don't have to pull the entire seat back, re-thread the harness through. It's very, very easy to do with this model. So on to the actual upgrade and construction of the seat back. They've added this new seat back, and as you can see, it has all these holes in it, which ultimately makes the comfort and airflow for your baby a little bit better. Has more structure to it. It reduces the amount of moisture that tends to get built up in a seat back when your baby is in a stroller for long periods of time, or if you're in warmer climates, that's just inevitable with babies, they just tend to get hot. They also made a great upgrade to the reclining mechanism. So you simply have a pinch and pull string. I have these clipped. You may see these on your Explorer. And you simply unclip it, and it does a full recline. If you wanted to, for littler babies, you just invert this piece right here, and it simply creates a little bassinet for extra protection for the back of the seat. Like that. The storage under the basket is really nice. It'll fit a large size diaper bag or anything else you need. You also have some extra storage up here in the sun canopy, which is nice in itself. Both sides, cell phone, keys, iPod, whatever you like, just some nice extra storage here. For the brake mechanism, it's another really big upgrade for the Explorer model. On the Sport model, there was a rear axle where you would have to push down. It was very, very difficult. The new Explorer model has a very easy to engage foot pedal brake. And to release it, you're done. Okay, so on to the tires. Just so you know, all 3 tires are air-filled all-terrain tires. The tire size is a 12-inch tire size. So you can do some light jogging, power walking, take this to the park, roll it over mulch, bring it through the grass, take it on a trail, a dirt trail, whatever you like. This stroller will definitely handle that type of terrain. Is it a true jogger? Not necessarily, because it doesn't have the 16-inch wheels in the back. But if you like to power walk, light jog, this stroller is going to be perfect. You do have a swivel wheel up front, so if you want to keep that swivel, this is perfect for every day. You can see how easy this is to turn and maneuver in tight areas. But if you want to do some power walking, light jogging, you simply switch it up and then you lock it into place. They do have an inner tube. Please don't fill it past 22 psi. The tire itself will say 35 psi. However, follow the instructions on the rim, because that is all the pressure the rim can handle, 22 psi. Okay, so now for the fun stuff. How do you fold it? How do you unfold it? How can you use this every day? Pretty simple. Phil&Teds upgraded the Explorer with a one-hand quick fold right underneath the seat. That's your fold. Simple and easy. When you're ready to unfold it, there's a red button right here. You simply just push it in, pull out the footwell, create a little bit of a tripod effect. Don't have to lift anything at all. Pull up on the handlebar and you're done. Okay, so now for the Phil&Teds Explorer in the double capacity One huge upgrade to this particular model versus all the other models with the Phil&Teds is that this Explorer is now car seat compatible while using the double kit. So if you need to use the stroller in a double capacity, you have a toddler, you put the toddler down here in the doubles kit, you have your newborn in the car seat with a car seat adapter securely fastened, and you're ready to stroll. The doubles kit, as you can see, they've made an improvement across the board. They've now included a sun hood, so even this child in the double seat can be secured from the sun and exposure. Don't forget, Phil&Teds does offer lots of accessories to adapt to whatever lifestyle you need. There's a sun and bug cover, there's a rain and storm cover, additional drink consoles for the handlebar. You also have some nice cocoons in the colder climates. This is excellent, keeps your baby warm and snug and secure. And of course, guys, if you have any other questions, we do stroller consultations via phone toll-free, 877-STROLL1. Give us a call anytime, send us an email. You can find all of our products on letsgostrolling.com. Have a great day.